The Stark Foundation, not to be confused with the Stark Foundation of Texas. The Stark Relief Foundation, established after, of course, the events of the Avengers, and of course mentioned several times. And also not to be confused with the other foundation, the Maria Stark Foundation. There's a lot of foundations. So I was wondering to myself over the last 24 hours why the Battlegrounds event went up as high as it did. And I'm sure a lot of you will be wondering the same thing. Now, I recorded the MCN at what I normally do the night before. People know that, right? Well, there's definitely one person that didn't know that and said, hey, Rich, you missed off this. Yes, I remember. It's important to point this out. I missed this at 12:23 a.m. For anyone curious, I do something called sleep. Very new thing. So yes, I did that thing called sleep, or I was mid-sleep at that particular time, and this came out, and it gave us an answer to a question. Am I going to then go and do work in the morning? Yes. In the afternoon? Yes. Full day of work. And now we've reached the point on a Friday where I can now make a video on this. By the way, if anybody's got a time machine, go back in time and tell my previous self, wait until 12 midnight and then make the video. All joking aside, the fact is we got some extra points, okay? This is great news, by the way. I'm really happy that we've got some extra points, as it helps us get to that 1 billion better. And as we've seen with Kabam and Brian Grant, there is an opportunity to elevate volumes of points, okay? So that's really good. The points that we can acquire is seeming more doable. Kabam are topping us up. It's either they've planned this or they've thought about where we're going as to boosting our capabilities to get to those final milestones. I would love to say that we will get past 1 billion and head towards 1.5 billion. I'd love to say that, as that will mean we'll pick up really stonking amounts of things. And especially if you're looking to get, say, your first ever 7-star or a Titan Crystal, that's insane. Like, again, the great thing about these events is because there's so much open to everybody. As I said, like, M's got a Cavalier account. She's going to be able to get herself a Titan Crystal if we indeed hit that right there. M could have a 7-star Beta Ray build before me. And that's something, isn't it? By the way, on her Exalted Crystal, she did get a 6-star. She didn't get a 7-star, but still, it was great to kind of like, have that opportunity. But certainly getting a 7-star, that's going to be great. M's going to be doing those openings, and we're going to be quite excited to see what she picks up as a result. So Kabam are giving us this extra opportunity. We'll talk about like how this works from the grand scheme of trajectory and stuff like that. So Kabam said this. Immediate release, October 10th, 2024. The Stark Foundation today announced its new Perfect Match campaign to support summoners across the Battlegrounds to achieve their goals and push to new heights, inspired by its founder and love the Battlegrounds. The Perfect Match campaign will ensure that no Battlegrounds match is played in vain. In the furtherance of this campaign and the Foundation's mission, the Foundation intends to donate hundreds of millions of points to Jack's Battlegrounds Blitz. The first of these donations has already been made, with the additional donations planned for the event proceeds. At the end of the event, all points donated by the Stark Foundation will be credited to the Bastion of the event. He will be, I guess it's the winner, isn't it? The winner of I completely forgot there's ranks in this one. It's very easy to forget sometimes that there's a rank to this. Obviously, the more you battleground, the more you'll get, because that's obviously how the solo event or this kind of event will work. Furthermore to that, by supporting important community initiatives like Jack's Battlegrounds Blitz Realm event, we can have a real impact on lives and experience of the summoners. Said a spokesperson from the Foundation. We want summoners to know that they aren't alone and there are many supporters out there who are invested in their success. We want to thank them for everything they do for the Battle Realm. Nice. Stark Foundation is a philanthropy dedicated to the well-being of the summoners and the protection of the Battle Realm. Excellent. We love that. We love this fun thing from Kabam. Good job, Kabam. There's times when I'm like, damn, I wish Kabam could do things that are really good, really positive for the community. Then other time, and it's like, it's great they do them. And then the other time, then there's stuff like, oh no, why aren't you doing this? Why is this happening? This isn't great. You need to listen. So we'll take a Kabam W all day long. So I want to bring this up right here and talk about trajectory. Okay, as we did say that we have got a target on our hands of 1.5 billion, obviously divided by a 28-day event, meaning we should be hitting, if we want all the milestones, we had to hit over 54 million points. Okay, currently as it stands, and again we'll look at the amount of days right now, so we're on what day, let's round it actually, so we're on day 10. Oh, are we 10 days in already? Well, I'll say that's 9 days to be fair. Let's just say 9 days instead. 3, 8, 8, 2, 3, 8, 8, 2, 5, 8, and then 8, 4, 1, divided by, yeah, we'll do 9 days because it's technically 9 days. We're on a 43 million point at the moment. Now, Kabam have said to us that they feel that we will achieve at least 1 billion without any issue. So if this is to add in, what was it? Did it add an extra 100 or 200 mil? I'll go with 100 mil. Like, I think we were added 100 mil. So if we were added 100 mil, that's good and very helpful. But of course, we were on a lot less. We were on something like 20 something mil per day, and that was not great. So the glimmer of hope in this is what Kabam Crash said, and I think this is the week 2 bump. So yes, I'm referring it to as the week 2 bump. And as you know, we kind of talked about the fact that Kabam Crash said it's going exactly the way we think it is. It's probably more like 15 to 20 times given past seasons with Deathless Priests. Earn rates should continue to increase as more players enter GT. Based on participation data, the event is still on track to meet and exceed the 1 billion milestone. As I've said, for my personal grind, I don't really do stuff until about 2 weeks in. And I'm already doing, I'm being as active as I possibly can. Should I be more active? Yes. Am I struggling to find extra time to be active with doing more? Absolutely. It's always very difficult when these events kind of fall into other things we're doing. We've been this week, me and Em, trying to sort out our kitchen rebuild of something, sorting out builders, sorting out more stuff that needs to be put into the house. So we've got a lot of stuff on and things that have got to be dealt with. So I'm still trying to find my way around time, and of course full-time job. But the same thing with everyone else. Like, you've probably got like full-time job, schoolwork, and then trying to find some extra time for this. And what is a very grindy event. I miss farming arena for units. I'm doing as much as I can with it. I'm hoping to hit about 25,000 units for the banquet event, because I don't have enough time to do a push into, what is it called? Cyber Weekend. I'll be covering stuff with it, but I just won't have enough units by that time. I'm hoping next year, once we've kind of built some stuff out with the house and got that done, that I can focus my attention on the content creation. I'm thinking about going back what I did several years ago. I'm full-time content creator and trying to push the channel to 100,000 subscribers. I'm thinking about it. It needs a lot of support from you guys. I'm still thinking about it. Leave me with that thought. Just so I can be proactive with kind of giving coverage and things and making videos and creating guides. But anyway, that's another story for another day. I'll leave you with that thought. And what are your thoughts on this bump? Should Kabam do more of it? Thumbs up. I hope that we get more of this. And would this being good for Crystal Cleanse? Well, it kind of happened. Of course, Brian had to sacrifice his eggs. So that strips him of his narrative and his story. which I'm a little bit sad about, but you know, it's his he had reasons. If you haven't seen the video, go and see the video that he put out about that one. Yeah, anyway, hopefully we see more points. I'm glad about the Stark Foundation, looking forward to more, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video, whenever that will be, probably soon. I don't know, I've got some stories to cover. I'll just say get some sleep. Apparently not enough sleep, because I should be covering stuff at midnight. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check out some other content. I'll see you soon. Bye!